That's your soul saying, oh.
Welcome to my channel, Align with My Soul. Thank you so much to all of you for joining me on my journey and supporting my channel. It really does mean the world to me. I hope you guys are all well and coping with whatever situation you're in. I do think about you all the time, and the purpose of this channel is for me to be connected with people like you that are in the same or similar situation, and so we can sort of support each other and share the knowledge and understanding what we've learned so far on our journey. So I hope you guys are okay. Today I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and the Soul's Journey and the Power of Love deck. They're fairly new, the last two I mentioned, so I did use them for the first time on yesterday's reading, and it was really powerful. They're absolutely beautiful cards. So I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle first, though, because I love these cards because it always has a relationship message as well, and I know that we all like to know what the relationship message is. So let's see what's going to come out for the Divine Masculines today. Energy changes all the time. That is why I do these readings every day, because things change all the time, and the Divine Masculines are always progressing and moving forwards, whatever they're experiencing and whatever you're seeing in the 3D, there is always movement forwards. And we're always growing and moving towards our Divine Masculines every single day. So let's see what's going to come out today. The Fated. Okay, so we've got the Fates. So Divine Masculines they know this is fate. And the number is 17, which is 1 and 7 is 8 is infinity. So this is really, really exciting. The Divine Masculines know that there's a purpose. They know this deeper reason about meeting you. They know that you know, it's a divine relationship. They know that how special it is, and they're feeling that really powerful, this love today. There we are. And I felt that today before I even did this reading. My whole feeling is this intense love that you feel for your Divine Masculine. You could be experiencing that as well. So really intense love for each other today, you twin flames. So Divine Masculines know that this is a beautiful relationship. They've got a great understanding of it because they are seeing things through the eyes of love, and their heart is open, and it's just so much full of so much love for you. So I'm going to get the more in-depth message, and obviously the relationship message that we all love, but this is so beautiful, this card. 17, the fate is 6 and 4 is 10 as well. So end of a cycle, completion. Let's see, the essential meanings of this card is fate, karma, acceptance, that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. So yes, they know what this is. They know how powerful it is. They know how amazing it is, and it's all meant to be. And they know that they can't change this, and they're accepting it. This is acceptance, and that's such a big part of this journey, is accepting the way things are and just being. So the Oracle message is, the Serenity Prayers sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by evolution of this collective, by nature and by your past experiences, may be fated by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occur, but you can accept the mystery and work with that those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. How amazing is that, and how powerful is that? So they know they can't change this situation with you. They've tried running, they've tried to work it out, and they'd actually like saying surrender to this and accepting that they feel this way about you. They feel this love, and they're prepared to, you know, they've already committed to this journey. We know that, and their heart chakra is opening. So they have this understanding. This is fate, and it's meant to be, and there's nothing they can do about it. So they are feeling the love today towards you. They're thinking about you a lot, and they're feeling they want to hold you in their arms, and that's the energy that I'm in today. Very powerful, where you just want to be close to your Divine Masculine or your Divine Feminine. Just put it into your circumstances. But it is that feeling today where you just want to be close to your twin flame and love them and nurture them and just accept and just be. That's the word, I think, today, is just being and cherishing the moment. Just longing for each other as well, just wanting to be with each other and, yeah, loving each other. It's all about love, the power of this love. So the relationship message is other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mould people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever it is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Wow. How amazing is that? And everything I said yesterday in the reading as well, where before, you know, there's all these obstacles and challenges that we face and we think we can't have this love because of this reason and because of that reason and because of this reason and so many different reasons, and we think there's never a solution. Well, God wants us, you know, God wants you to be with your divine masculine. This is the divine plan. This is how, you know, this is your purpose, and there is no getting away from it. And when you change your perception and your perspective about this relationship, that's when things will flow, and when things, the fear and the doubt will dissolve, when you change how you're viewing things and looking upon this relationship and your divine masculine. And that's what your divine masculine is doing, is changing his perspective. And, you know, he's looking at it through the eyes of love now. He realises this is meant to be and there's nothing he can do about it, and he's accepting it. And it's all perfect. It doesn't have to be a certain way. It doesn't have to be how we all think it has to be. Love is love, like I said in yesterday's video. And the power of love is, that's all you need, because it does delete and dissolve everything in life when you have the power of love, when you can get yourself in a place where you have that higher love. And that's what divine masculines were experiencing. Sorry, I'll finish the message. Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honour yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us in our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is needed, fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result. Yeah, they know that you're part of their journey, and that they know that you're part of them evolving and them growing, and for you to work together, to progress together in life, because you're meant to, because you bring each other's strength out, and you're not just strength, as the power within you, and you just work together so well, and it's just meant to be. It's just meant to be, because, you know, you're one soul anyway, so it's just a gift from God to the physical person, having that physical person experiencing that love that you feel for that physical person is such a blessing. And that's how divine masculine's feeling today. He wants to be close to you, he wants to cuddle up to you and just be loving towards you. So that's really beautiful. I'm really excited about what the soul's journey is going to say as well today. That's really, really positive. Really positive. So let's see what else is going to come out for the divine masculines today. What energy are they in? They're feeling the love today, and they want to be close to you today because they have a greater understanding, and they're prepared to understand now. Before they weren't prepared to understand, they were just like they couldn't be doing with it, but now they want to understand it. They're prepared to, and they're committed to themselves and to you. So, and this beautiful journey. Let's see what comes out. These giant cards are a little bit stiff still, so I've got to get some shuffling done and get some use. So give them just a chance to soften. Let's see what's going to come out. Change, yeah. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, yeah. they know that they've got to do something. They know that, you know, there has been a massive change in the Divine Masculines. Change is going on big time, as I keep saying, and I hope you're believing and trusting that and have faith in this change that is happening with the Divine Masculines, and for them to feel and understand this love like they are today. That is a massive change in the Divine Masculine. So how amazing that, in the beautiful colour in this card as well. Let's see what the message is in the guidebook. I'm very hyped now. And every day I do these readings, it's just getting better and better every day of what's going on with the Divine Masculines. Right. There is a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn or grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. You have chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriad of opportunities, or myriad of opportunities. If you don't take advantage of them, what is the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad, because all change nourishes your soul. Don't equate it with lack of control. Life happens and it's supposed to happen. You can direct it how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. Yeah. So he knows he's got to change things, and he's making changes within himself. We know that. They are making these changes, and you can feel it yourself, what's going on, this change. So another really, really, really positive card. Change. Every day things are changing, even though you might not be able to see it still. And it is hard to stay focused. It is hard to see through the illusions that you're experiencing in the 3D every day, but you just trust and believe. And go within and connect to your higher self, and you know the answers. You know that you have that knowing. You know that you know everything is going to work out for you and your Divine Masculines, and you know that they're making changes, because you must be able to feel it within you, because I can feel it within me. And not every day is smooth, not every day is easy. We still have challenges to face in the 3D, but it's learning to balance things out, and Divine Masculines are doing that, and they're having this greater understanding as well, and then they're prepared to make this change, because they know they can't, there's nothing they can do. They can't run from it anymore, because they've tried so many different ways to try and run away from this love, that they're not doing that anymore. So this is change, and they know that they've got to change things in their life, and you know, the rebirth and transformation has started. And by you not being with the physical person, if you're not with the physical person, you're both preparing anyway. And so that's just amazing. The power of love I'm going to go to now. These are really beautiful, colourful cards, and again they're quite stiff, so they need a good shuffle, so they soften up a little bit. But how amazing is this? They're prepared to make this change. We know that. And they know that this is fated. This is fate, that you're meant to be in each other's life, and it doesn't matter what they do, they can't get away from this anymore, and they're willing to accept this. They're just being more in the present moment and just accepting and just being. And they're seeing that, you know, you can work through these problems that we see as problems. They know that. And this is the big change in them, isn't it? By them actually seeing like that. And they're really feeling the love today as well. So oh wow. There you go. I can't believe it. I really can't. Okay, so we've got the green card, which is the heart chakra as well, and it's acceptance, and that's what I've been saying. Acceptance is such a big part of this journey, isn't it? He's accepting this love. He's accepting this love from you. He's accepting this situation that he feels with you. He's accepting the love that he feels for you too. You are ready to release control of the situation of people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Yeah, they're just accepting and going with the flow with this now. They're not fighting it anymore. So that is a massive change. And at the bottom of the deck we've got purpose. They know that this is their purpose. They know that you're part of their journey, and for both of you to be together, it's part of you growing. It's part of your you both evolving, and by you being together, the power of your love together, I mean when you're physically together, how much is going to benefit the planet by helping other people. By, you know, both of you are empaths, both of you, and by being together, the power of your love is healing so much in the world and the planet, just being together. So I'm going to read the message of acceptance as well, even though we don't really need to, but I'm going to anyway. Is accepting it. And it's 29, which is 2 and 9 is 11, so beautiful. Okay, throughout your soul journey on earth, you will be presented with many obstacles and lessons that will test you. One of the most beautiful parts of life is unpredictability. Nothing is permanent, everything is constantly moving and evolving, especially you. In your life, you can progress faster spiritually by being open to the ebb and the flow of events and the twists and the turns that your soul companions, the fellow humans on your journey, provide. Now is the time to become aware of the gift and acknowledgement, and these moments are not stumbling blocks but merely opportunities to grow. Although circumstances may seem difficult and worrisome, if you look at the bigger picture and live from the present moment, you can easily follow the natural course of life. But don't let the mindset of acceptance distract you from your ability to change the situations that hinder your soul's growth. You are always in charge. Wow. So Divine Masculines now have this acceptance, and they realise that this, you know, part of this journey, you know, it's not always going to run smoothly. It hasn't run smoothly, but they're accepting that, you know, they're willing and accepting that things are going to be up and down. Things aren't always going to be smooth, but they're willing to actually go through on this journey. They know that they've got to listen to what their soul wants, and the more they can stay in the present moment, the more they're not going to be in the, you know, with the ego taking over and putting fear into them about how's this going to work out, what's going to happen about this in the future, and not looking too back in, you know, in the past of what's happened. So they're staying more in the present moment, which is helping them accept this situation about, you know, in everything in their life, not just you, just accepting where they're at right now instead of running from it. And yeah, like I said, they're not trying to they don't want everything to be smooth. They're willing to go through the blocks and the challenges and the obstacles that we think, you know, the illusions they're working, you know, they want to work through them. And they're prepared to do this soul journey because they do have a deeper understanding of it now. So they're in acceptance energy today, which is absolutely amazing. And that's, you know, what you call change. We can see the change, we can feel the change, and they understand so much better about this beautiful love. And they are in the energy of love today, and I feel that you are as well, because that's how I'm feeling. I think the twin flames today are really missing each other, their counterparts, and they're wanting to be close and to be, you know, to cuddle up to each other, and just to be, not necessarily say anything to each other, just to be close to each other, to hold each other, and to cherish that moment. Everyone's longing for that today. That's how I feel anyway. So let me know in the comments down below if you feel like that, or is it just me? I'd be interested to know. But I feel that I can really feel my divine masculine today. I can really feel his love. And yes, the ego wants to come in and actually go, do you know what, you're talking about the rubbish and making this whole thing up and whatever. And then I know the truth. I know how I feel, because you can't make that feeling up, you know. It's so strong and so powerful. So let's see what energy the divine masculine is feeling towards you. Let's see what comes out of the pots today, how he's feeling. And it's really torrential rain. I hope that you can still hear me. It's really badly raining outside, so there's a lot of water. So that could be a lot of emotion going on with the divine masculines where they're missing you. Well, I can't get one out. Oh, this one. Eternal love. Yes, they know that this is fate. You know, they know this is fate, and they've meant you've met each other for a reason, and it's eternal love, because they know they're feeling this beautiful love. This is exciting. Let me know if you've noticed a change in your divine masculine, or you can feel this within yourself. Passion, yeah, they're feeling passion today, and that's exactly what I said. They're feeling passion. They want to be close to you, and they want to cuddle up to you and hold you in their arms, and for you to do the same to them. That's how you're feeling today. Let's see what the communication is today. Hopefully you can see as well, because of it's getting dark earlier now when I'm doing my videos. I have to put the main light on, and when I lean over, it's creating the darkness over the card. So I hope you can see. See what you'd love to. I'm scared of you. They're scared of you. They're scared of this change because they're scared of you. So I hope that resonates to you, because they are scared of you, the divine masculines, because they look at you in such, oh, they just love you so much, and they just think you're the goddess, and they just can't believe you're real, and they just feel that they're not good enough, you know, and that's what they're working on. But they feel that you're so powerful and so strong, a strong character, and that you can, you know, you're so independent and whatever, you know. They just look at you in such high regards, you know. They just love you so much, and they can't believe that you're everything they ever wanted, and they can't believe that you're real, really. So that makes them feel scared. Let's see what else they'd like to communicate with you. Let's see if I can get one out. It's really hesitant today. They're hesitant today of what they want to say to you. I said that actually it's not about speaking today. It's just about holding each other today and not saying anything. I really miss you. My heart hurts. Yeah, they really do. Both of you miss each other today. I can feel it. You both miss each other so much, and it hurts your heart. Your heart hurts today because you just want to hold each other, not to say anything really, just to hold each other and cherish that moment, and express your love to one another. So how amazing is that? So beautiful and so magical. Right, so now I'm going to get a card for the person that's watching, the reminder card to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what God wants you to know today. What is the message for the person that's watching today? Nice clear message, please. What does the person need to know that's watching today to help them stay strong and stay focused and give them strength in their spiritual journey? Surrender. This is really good, this card as well. Surrender. Surrender to this situation. It's now time to stop carrying all the burdens around with you. They are not necessary, and it's time to truly free yourself. Surrender all your worries and fears and any illness to the divine spirit, both within and without. Action to take is say these following words as often as necessary throughout the day until you feel peace. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. And the powerful affirmation is I surrender to all the divine spirit. Okay, so if there's something really on your mind that's worrying you, or something's happened, or is the situation with your divine masculine that's really worrying you, just surrender to it. Just hand it over. Just say, keep saying, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I hand it over to you, God, because I can't do this anymore. Because sometimes that does make you feel that way, where you just have to go, I just can't do this, so I surrender. I will, you know, you just, so then the energy you go in is because you let go. You actually let go, and that's the whole point, is you need to let go of this situation and know that you will be brought back together when it's the right time, when you're both prepared, and when you can show that you are trusting and you do believe, and that you're focusing on yourself and not the divine masculine all the time. I know that you think about the divine masculine like we are today, that we're feeling that love, and that's okay as well, accept that that's how you feel, but not to be in the energy of feeling like frustrated or impatient or worrying that it's never going to happen. That isn't a good energy to be in. So just enjoy the love that you feel today for your divine masculine, and surrender to the rest of how it's all going to work out, how this is going to work out, when you're going to be together, and how's it going to affect this person, that person, or whatever it is that's going through your mind. Just surrender to it. Or if it's something else in your life that's going on that's just been too challenging at the moment, and you're trying everything to sort it out, just go, I surrender to this, I can't deal with this, I'll hand it over to you, God. That is the best way, because then you do let go, because you've just about had enough. And that's when your energy changes, you see, and then you will see the results. So release anything that you're worrying about and surrender. Just surrender to it. So that's amazing. What wonderful reading. It's very exciting reading. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you understand what I'm saying as well. And that you are in that place where you do have that greater understanding about this journey. So let me know in the comments down below if this resonates. I love hearing from you all, and it really does comfort me as well. So, and if you would like me to do a private reading for you, my email is in the description box down below. It's zoebloomfield@aol.com. I've started doing those now, so I'd be happy to do that if you want one for your situation. Just email me, and I'll be excited to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed already, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, and like this video if you liked it as well. I do have PayPal now as well in the description box down below, so if you feel like you'd like to donate and support my channel, I'd be so very, very grateful and very excited. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well if you'd like me to use more oracle cards as well. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all very, very, very much, and I do really appreciate your support and love, and this little community that we have. So I'm sending my love, my support, my light and strength to you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll do another video tomorrow, so take care and stay strong and surrender. See ya. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.